Hey everybody, it's Kyle. Hey, I'm excited to report something to you that I got confirmation of last night. I went to a presentation by some local OTs and PTs, occupational and physical therapists, at the local hospital here, and they had some great information. But the really cool information that I was able to glean that I wanted to share with you is this: they identified two things, that there's overwhelming evidence that these two things cause the absolute most intense behaviors in our kids. And that's isolation, that's aggressiveness. Let's see, they had a couple of lists here. Decreased language. Two specific things that if we can help our kids through, then we can lower all those and lower the aggression, lower the tension, increase their language, all kinds of huge benefits. And so I was really excited to share those with you today. And those two things are, here we go, technology addiction. Your iPads, your YouTubes, your cell phones, all those things drive kids to intense behaviors, number one. And number two is non-preferred tasks. And what that basically means is they're defiant when they don't want to do something that we need them to do, or it's a necessity. The good news is, the really good news is we cover both of those on our insiders. Technology addiction, I mean, wow. You take a look around at kids on the spectrum, and it's not surprising at all to see their face stuck in a device, whether that's an iPad, whether that's a phone, and it leads to intense behaviors. And overwhelming data is saying that. So if your kid has their face in an iPad or in a phone too often, boy, you better fix it now, because as they get older, it's going to be tougher and tougher and tougher to help them break those habits. And we have a process in our insiders that we talk about. There's actually two different lessons we talk about that. One we call requests versus commands, and the other one is contracts. And we talk about how to I got something in my eye, reset those patterns for your kids. The other one is non-preferred requests, non-preferred tasks that they don't want to do. And we also cover that one in requests versus commands, and we talk about micro commitments with your kids and how to do that. So there's two things. Again, pay real close attention to these. If your kid has their face in a device too often, you're going to see some bad results down the road. I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I see it over and over and over. And I know that we think, well, he loves it. It keeps him busy. You know what? No. It's not a babysitter for us anymore. We can't believe that. It's going to cause you long-term problems. And you need to address it now. And if you want help with that, we do that on the Insider. So let me know. I got an email from yesterday from a lady who said her son is 26. He won't leave the house. He wants friends, but he has none. He wants a girlfriend. She's tried threatening him. She's tried threatening to kick him out of the house. She's tried arguing with him. She's tried reasoning with him. His face is stuck in that device on YouTube, and he's not moving. And she's really in dire need of issues. Or she's got these issues that she doesn't know how to address. Both of them addressed in our insiders, and how to manage that. And again, the other one is non-preferred task. Again, we've got to figure out ways. I mean, we all have to do things we don't like to do. Why do somehow we think they shouldn't? They should. That's the way they're stretched and forced to grow. That's the way our kids can meet their full potential. Because they're not going to want to do things they don't like. Neither do we. But we have to, and they have to, and we have to give them a way to do that that's effective and shows them we love them and allows them to reach their full potential. And I want to finish with this, by the way. I know I've gotten a lot of messages from people that think I'm against occupational therapy, physical therapy. Not true at all. They have a place, and I love what they do, and they're very good at what they do. The problem I have is when we think that ABA or counseling or therapies are going to lower stress in our home. That's not what it's designed for. It's designed to help your child be more verbal, or to be more cognitive, or understand how to manage themselves better. But it's not how to lower stress in our home, okay? That's not covered. That's not what they do. That's not what they're supposed to do. They're very good at what they do. So I'm so glad I went last night to see that the overwhelming evidence is on our side here. We know what we need to do to help our kids reach their full potential. And it may increase stress initially, but if you do it the right way, it's going to lower stress. Getting their faces out of these devices, getting them to do non-preferred tasks, is going to increase happiness and joy in your home for you and for them, because they'll be accomplishing and reaching their potential. Hopefully that's helpful. Have a great day. If you want to talk to me, I'll put a link on here. You can look into talking to me about how we do what we do. We'd love to help you. That's why we're here. Have a great day. Bye-bye.